Hello viewers, welcome to another video. In my previous video, I've explained different types of transformers. And in this video, we will see what is current transformer CT and potential transformer PT. So first of all, I will explain the definition of both transformers. Then I will show you why we need these instrument transformers. And finally, I will explain some basic specifications of these transformers. So first of all, we have current transformer or CT. So this is a type of transformer in which the primary winding is a cable that carries a current, and this current is to be measured through this CT. Whereas the secondary winding is a common winding that wound on this core, and both ends of this winding are connected to an ampere meter or energy meter. The current transformer is basically a step down transformer in terms of current. It means that value of the current in the primary winding or the cable is higher and the value of the current in the secondary winding is lower, which is normally 5 ampere or 1 ampere that can easily be measured through any meter. And by applying the transformation ratio or the turn ratio, we can convert this secondary current into the primary current. Here you can see that the primary winding is a conductor or a cable, whereas the secondary winding has large number of turns, which reduces the current flowing in this winding, and that current can easily be measured. So voltage transformer is also an instrument transformer. Basically, it is also a step down transformer in which the primary winding is a high voltage winding which is directly connected across the high voltage line, whereas the secondary winding is a low voltage winding which is connected with an voltmeter or any energy meter. Now we will see why we need instrument transformer. First of all, current transformer. Mostly the ampere meter that we can find in the market, they can directly measure the currents up to 10 ampere whenever they are connected in series with the circuit. So in order to measure higher amount of current, we have to use the current transformer that steps down the current in the primary, and then it can easily be measured through any meter. Similarly, the voltmeters, either digital or analog, they can measure the voltage up to 400 volt directly. So in order to measure the voltage in kilovolts, we again need the voltage transformer or the step down transformer. So here are some basic specifications to specify both these instrument transformer. First is the transformation ratio. Here in case of current transformer, the primary current can be any value that flows in a cable, whereas the secondary current is either 5 ampere or 1 ampere. Similarly, in case of PT, the primary voltage can be any volts that ranges from 100 of volts into 1000 of volts, whereas the secondary voltage is between 100 to 400 volts. This is also a very important parameter, which is a burden of CT or PT, and the unit of the burden is VA. The common values are 25, 50 or 100 VA. And finally, the accuracy, which is also a very important specification. We have two different types of classes for accuracy for both instrument transformers, and these are the very common values against each class. So I hope you get a basic idea of what is current transformer and potential transformer. For more interesting videos, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.